Hey everyone, I'm back with another card trick. So there's this famous guy named Jon Dorenbos. I think I spelled his name correctly. He's a famous magician, sorry, and also football player. He plays currently for the New Orleans Saints now, and he came to the on show. He was like, "Yo, what's up? I'm showing some magic tricks," and he showed some good magic tricks. I want to show you guys how to do those. Now, he did like about 4 magic tricks, and out of those, I'll show you 2. One of them is not even related to cards. The other one is pretty hard for you to do. So I'm gonna show you 2 of them. The first one is this video right now. The second one will be in another video. So yeah, so there's trick number 1, trick number 2, but they are connected. Okay. First, you probably have to get used to doing this trick, because this trick will be a little bit harder than the second trick. But yeah, so yeah, let's get to the trick. I'll show you how to do it. So I'm gonna riffle down the cards and just stop whenever you want. Ready? Go. Stop right here. Okay. And just choose the card. Look at the card and let me look at it. Okay, good. We'll put it right in the middle of the deck right here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the cards just like this. Whoops, that kind of got out of my hand. Okay, and then we'll do like a bridge shuffle. Just to make it fair. The card kind of gets lost into the deck, and hopefully me and you don't even know where the card is. You know, we'll gotta twist things up a little bit. Why don't we have all face down cards and all face up cards? Okay, we're taking all the face down cards and all the face up cards, and we're gonna mix it together just like this. Okay. Oops, that's my bad. Pushing all these cards together. There it is. But yeah, we got all the cards together. Want some proof? I gotcha. See right here? See right here? See right here? If you can see it, yeah. So we got all the cards mixed together and shuffled properly. See here? It's totally completely mixed just like that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna snap my fingers and just magically this happens where the 6 of spades comes out of nowhere in the middle of the deck, and yeah, that's the only card that's up. So that is how you do the trick. Let's get to the this is how you do this amazing trick. So I you see here I have the 6 of spades, which has been chosen in the trick. But why did I get all these spades out? In the second trick, you're gonna need all these spades. So again, I said all these cards are kind of linked. But for the first trick, you need these in this order. You need in this order, chronological order, except the 6 of spades, because it's gonna be right here. And again, this king of spades, remember, should be on the top. And then you're gonna put in your pocket face up. If you're okay, so you can put your left pocket, right pocket, depending on which is more comfortable for you. So pretend I'm gonna put it in my pocket right now, and remember, it has to be face up. So pretend it's my pocket, put it right here, okay? So I'm gonna put that in my pocket. And then this right here, 6 of spades, is simply gonna go on the top of the deck, and just like that, it creates the deck. So what Jon Dorenbos, he actually had a pre-arranged deck, but then it's gonna be too hard for me to encode that, so I'm not gonna talk about that now. Okay, so the first thing he does, basically what I did is I kind of like did a swing cut. I picked up the cards, put a pinky, and then put it down here. So you see, like I did a pinky right here. That's what I kind of did, and then I did like a riffle, it's like that. He also did a ruffle, but instead of doing the swing cut, he kind of like cut the cards. So he did like this move where he kind of did this, and then it was kind of weird. I think 6 of spades right here, yeah. And then he just put the cards back together. He did like a small cut, but make sure you put that pinky there. You can do that, or you can do swing cut, whichever is fine with you, as long as you can find a way where they don't really get like they can't really see what you're doing. So now what we're gonna do is you're gonna use your thumb to like riffle down the cards just like that, okay? Now if you wanna, that's why we have this little thing right here, so you can hide this part, so they don't see that. Oh wait, there's a pinky break. You don't want them to see. And you don't want them to look suspicious. So okay, so you just want to just riffle down the cards. They just stop wherever they want, but instead of picking the card that they picked, you're gonna actually pick from your pinky break. So and if you do it really fast, it will really look like you chose the card that they stopped at. So you're going to riffle the cards, they stop, pick the card from the pinky break. I picked a card from the pinky break and not the card, okay? Let me do it one more time. Read the cards to stop, let go, pick it from your pinky break, and just slide the card out. Okay, they look at it, it's a cool 6 of spades, totally random card. Okay, they look at it, and you can actually let go of the break. You don't need the break anymore. You don't have to see it. You know the card, but you're like, don't look at it, don't show it to me, but you actually know the card. Now what we're gonna do, you can cut like literally anywhere, and then you can place the 6 of spades just in the middle, put your pinky, and put it down. Now what you're gonna do a small cut, okay? I'm gonna take you're gonna take half of the top deck. So you're gonna put on the left, rest of the top deck, put on the right, and then the rest of the deck put on this deck. Take the whole thing and put it on the right deck. Now if you do that pretty fast, it will kind of look something like this. And that will actually kind of force the card to be on the top, just like that. It will force the card to be on the top. It's like a small cut. It will actually cut the cards, but they don't notice that they actually cut it where the 6 of spades is, right? So, and if you do it pretty fast, they won't even know, like, you force the card to the top. Okay, so now that's on the top. Now, the next thing you're gonna do is a bridge shuffle. Alright, you take these two cards, take these 2 packs, just simply shuffle them just like that. Okay? And one thing to notice is make sure the top card of this pile has to be on the top. Okay? So you're kind of like shuffling the rest of the cards, but make sure that the 6 of spades stays on the top. Okay? But the rest of the cards can be shuffled. You can do this like multiple times, but like not forever. Now the next thing what you're gonna do is you're gonna like do this thing where like you have all face down cards, all face up cards, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna shuffle them, but you're actually not going to. So now Jon Dorenbos, he did this way faster. So here's how you do it in slow-mo. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle the cards, and I'm gonna make sure that the top. The 6 of spades is the top card. Now when I push it together, I'm gonna drag this card to the other pile. So I drag this card to the other pile, and then what I did is I took out the cards. I just took out the card just like that. Put this deck on top of this deck, and if you do that way faster, then it will really look like you have had it really look like you shuffled it, but you actually did it. So here's what it looks like if you do it pretty fast. I'm not really good at this, so I'm gonna shuffle it. Oh wait, wrong side. I'll shuffle it face to face. I'm gonna drag this card out, and then just, yeah, that was not that great. You probably kind of catched in the performance, but he does it so fast because since he's like a really great magician. But yeah, but that's why you have to practice this. Is kind of like a little bit hard. If we do it pretty slow, it will actually be pretty easy. But you have to do this pretty fast. So you have to kind of get the hang of that, and then you'll probably master it. Now what you're gonna do? He did this like smart part where like he kind of like showed that the cards are actually mixed together. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut like 1/4 of the deck and make sure there's one face card right here. You're gonna place it down. You're gonna take half of these cards, half of these cards, and you're gonna put it over here. You're gonna take half of these cards again, half of these cards again, and show it. And then you're gonna put it back, just like that. And if you do it pretty fast, they think they're cutting the card, but you're actually not. Now, if you look over here, there's gonna be like a natural break, and that break is where the 2 cards are facing back to back. Now sometimes if you take like a regular deck, if you take like an old deck like this one, and if you kind of like switch it like that, you won't really see the back to back like that. And even also for new cards. So I had this for like about 4 weeks. So if you have like a little bit old cards but not too old and not too new, we will have that break. And also you want to have time. You want the cards to have their own time to kind of like get adjusted to it. So yeah, so you find the 2 cards where the 2 back to back, okay? And then what you're gonna do is gonna like flick your wrist so the bottom is showing on the top. take half of this and then show that you got the 8 of diamonds. Yeah. Okay, then you're gonna put it back, and then instead of gonna put it back like that, you're actually just gonna leave the bottom, the top all the time. So that will flip all the face-up cards, and not just flipping all the face-up cards, but oh, that wasn't that great. I didn't actually flip it. But what you're gonna actually do is you're gonna flip the 6 of spades. So when you spread out the cards, right? You see here that the 6 of spades is right in the middle of the deck, just like that. Okay, so yeah, that is it for the trick number 1. Trick number 2 will come up later, but this is how you do this amazing trick. So yeah, if you want to see the real performance again, there's a link down below. If you want, you can also see all of his tricks. So yeah, there's the last trick is also a card trick. It will be just a little too advanced for you. So again, this is intermediate. Practice, because that's what all you have to do to be perfect. Okay, remember the setup is only the 6 of spades being on the top right here, and we'll talk about the spades in your pocket later in the next trick. Okay, but remember these two tricks are kind of connected. Okay, so yeah, that's it. See you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow probably. Yeah.
Thanks for watching.